Hello everybody. I just wanted to record a video for National Bisexuality Day, which is today, September 23rd, 2015. My name is Kimberly and I go by the B word poet, which the B is for bisexual. Today this whole week I've been sporting the pink, purple, and blue nails, and I was wearing my pink, purple, and blue bracelets today, and pink, purple, and blue kind of work outfit, and pink, purple, and blue flowers in my hair, just anything to kind of sort of get the pink, purple, and blue theme out there. I wanted to start off this video by reading some poetry that I've written, some bisexual poetry for you, and then I wanted to go into the complicated reasons why I decided to do this video, outside of the obvious reasons celebrating the day, but there are some controversial reasons why I felt like I had to record this video. The first poem I want to read is called Unfair. And from these three poems that I'm going to read, you'll probably figure one of the major reasons why I feel like I need to put my voice out there. So, I'm mad at myself for not embracing my bisexuality, but people don't make this any easier for me. I have to be this or that kind of bisexual to get support, or be willing to erase my straight or lesbian side. How can I celebrate knowing who I am when who I am affects how you approach me? Conditions applying take the celebration right out of me. I thought we were all fighting the same war. You want me to come out the closet so I can find others like myself and share experiences, but then you stereotype my experiences and send me back into the closet. I'm constantly worrying if I'm good enough for you, or if my sexuality will put you off too much. I feel like when I shout to the heavens that I'm bisexual, a bisexual you've met previously flashes in your mind with my head instead. Sorry, I had to turn a page. So I can't embrace myself around others, because in the wake of finding ourselves, bisexuals before me broke too many hearts, and in doing so created the stereotypical bisexual that you picture with my head when you meet me. That's my cat Brazen in the background meowing. He's a talker, so if you hear him throughout this video, just laugh it off, because that's what he does. Isn't that right? That's what he does. The second poem is called The Choice. Sometimes I feel like I have to choose to be with a man or woman, and I suppose by choosing a monogamous lifestyle that this is true. I wish there was a way to satisfy being with a man and a woman but still be monogamous. Sexuality doesn't change with each partner, but on the outside looking in, it gets blurry. When I'm with a guy, I can only fantasize about being with a woman. When I'm with a woman, I can only fantasize about being with a man. I call this gender abstinence, a bisexual person abstaining from sexual contact with a gender that isn't their primary. On the outside looking in, when I'm with a man, I look straight, though I'm fantasizing about females. On the other hand, on the outside looking in, when I'm with a woman, I look lesbian, though I'm fantasizing about guys. I have to choose what my outward orientation will be with each gender I choose to be in a relationship with. It's like my mind is lesbian when I'm straight, or my mind is straight when I'm lesbian. Either I love a woman or I love a man, because one will get jealous of the other if I love both. The choice is up to me. And this last one I'm going to read is called Numbers Game. I was trying to think of a number that symbolized bisexuality. The prefix bi means two. However, my desires are split in half. Don't I count in the equation as well? So if you count me, him, and her, wouldn't that make three? I am the soul, they are the mind and body. If three make up one being of love, we three make up one being of love. So should I think of one instead of three for bisexuality? This would make sense, however. Okay, I have to fix that little typo there. This wouldn't make any sense, however. The prefix means two. There's three parties involved, so all together we feel as one. So shouldn't I add them all together and think of 6 for bisexuality? Perhaps numbers 1, 2, and 3 should serve as my symbols. It's an interesting concept. A fun game, really. But all along I knew the answer. It was the first number that came to mind. So, thank you for bearing with me through these 3 poems. From these 3 poems, you can obviously see that, or you can obviously tell that I've had a lot of issues with my bisexuality as far as how to express it, how to love within it. And it's really created a barrier for me in being proud of being bisexual. I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to think of the right word here, but I just haven't been happy with my orientation. It just always feels like this constant battle that I have to endure being bisexual. I always have to worry about who I'm putting off, and then I have to work extra hard to not put anybody off. I have to work extra hard to be straight, to get the guy of my dreams, and then I have to work extra hard to be lesbian to get the woman of my dreams. And it's like, it gets frustrating because I want someone to accept me for me and not accept me because I tried so hard to prove to them how lesbian I am, or I tried so hard to prove to them how straight I am. And it's very discouraging, and it has been for a while. So I haven't really been embracing my bisexuality. I mean, the majority of the time throughout the year, I'm pretty much just asexual. I just took myself out of the dating equation altogether because I'm very defeated by it. Not only by people's expectations of bisexuals, but people's expectations of me, of how I should be as a bisexual person. And, all I want is just, all I ever wanted was just to have a male and a female to call my own. And I've gone back and forth between being monogamous and being poly, and I finally decided that if what I really want is to be with a male and a female, then obviously I'm poly. I can't be monogamous. But then I sort of fit that crazy stereotype that people have in their minds that, you want a man and a woman, so you just want to have threesomes all the time. And it's just, it starts getting just really ridiculous. Like, no, I just want to devote my life to a male and a female. I don't want to have threesomes all the time. That's just not how I ever envisioned my life. But it kind of feels like that's what people want me to be. And like I said, it's been discouraging for me. So I've been very hesitant to even say that I'm bi or wear bisexual gear or anything, because I don't want people to look at me and think, oh, that's that bisexual girl, she's gonna, end up at some sex party, or, I don't know. I'm just, but with all these conflicting feelings that I have about bisexuality, I feel like it's important to put a video out today just to say that even though I'm having trouble with who I am who I am. I can't really change who I am. And, the troubles maybe eventually will work out on their own. I don't know. I know that I'm working on it, and I know that I'm willing to work on it, but right now I'm just not there. I'm just not happy with it. But just because I'm not happy with it doesn't change the fact that this is who I am. So, amidst all the other videos and articles and stuff that you'll see today or this whole week, I just wanted to put my one voice out there as someone who, it hasn't gotten better for me. And I'm not sure when it will ever get better for me. But I am bisexual. So I have to put that voice out there. And, if you're struggling with your bisexuality, just know that you're not alone, that there's one other voice out here who was willing to put it out there that I'm having trouble with it too. I'm not that okay with it either, but I can't deny that it's who I am. So I don't know if this message makes any sense to anybody out there. I hope it does, and I hope that you understand why I have to put myself out here amidst all the other people who are just so proud that they're bi and all this other kind of stuff. I just want to put that one voice out there that's like, hey, maybe I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with being bi, but I am bi. So, our voices matter too. If you're having trouble with it, just know that you're not alone. And hopefully, you're at the point where I am, where you're willing to work on it. You're willing to say that you have a problem with it, because a lot of people aren't willing to say it. Maybe they are having trouble with it, but they're not willing to say it. So it kind of makes you feel like, everybody else is all happy-go-lucky about it. Well, why aren't I happy-go-lucky about it? Maybe there's something wrong with me. Well, maybe there's not something wrong with me. Maybe it's okay to not be okay with yourself, but to be willing to work on being okay with yourself. So, like I said, I hope my poems touch you. I hope this message touches you. And, I just felt like it was really important for me to say it. So, happy Bisexuality Day. And my cat is probably saying it too. I'm not sure, but Peace.